Let's have a look at the Historic Memorials collection. You might have postcards like I've got here, or you could have a look online to view the portraits. What is a portrait? Well, these are images of paintings, which are traditional portraits. You could also have photographs or sculptures even, or could be made out of anything, but it's usually of a person, an artistic representation of a person. We're going to look at how you can make your own portrait. The important things you need to know, like what are the proportions of the face and what are the features of a face. All you need to do your own portrait is a pencil, maybe a sharpener. And if you like, you could use different fine liners and some coloured pencils and some paper. Let's have a look at the proportions of the face. If you draw a head, oval shape, draw a line in the middle, horizontally and vertically. Your eyes actually are along this horizontal line. Now, let me show you something. Your head is roughly 5 eye widths wide. So say we draw an eye here and an eye here. You can see 5 eyes across. Now, the width between these 2 eyes is 1 eye. Why don't you check it out on your face? Measure it and see how wide your eyes are and what's the distance between those two, the eyes. Hopefully you've got eyebrows on top of your eyes. That's where they usually are. Now, halfway between your eyes and your chin is the bottom of your nose. And the width of your nose relates to the corners of your eyes. So if you drew imaginary lines down from the corners of your eyes to the side of your nose, that's roughly where the edge of your nose is. Now, let's give us some pupils there. I'm going to draw some imaginary lines down here. I'll show you why in a second. Now, if that's the bottom of our nose and that's our chin, halfway here is about where our mouth is. And these lines show roughly how wide our mouth is. Let's have a look at the size of our ears now. Generally, ears start around about near where your eyebrows are and finish near your mouth. So ears are actually heaps bigger than you think that they are. The next interesting thing I want to show you is this, your neck. If you feel around under your ears, you'll find your neck starts just under your ears. So it's actually quite wide. So let's have a look at this. We've got our eyes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 widths across. 1 eye, 2 eyes, 3 eyes, 4 eyes, 5 eyes. And our eyes are halfway down our head, on the top of our head to the chin. Halfway. But halfway between our eyes and our chin is where our nose is. Now halfway between the bottom of our nose and our chin, here is the middle of our mouth. If you roughly draw these proportions down, then get a mirror and you can lay over your own features to make a self-portrait, which is a portrait of you. Now let's have a look at the features of a face. Visit the Historic Memorials collection online and make a collection of eyebrows and mouths and eyes and ears and noses and face shapes. Notice how different they all are. Notice that the line between the lips is never straight. Have a look at the eyebrows. How many different kinds of eyebrows can you find? When you draw eyes, try drawing the white of the eye. This will help you describe the eye very well. Have a look at the noses. Are they big? Are they small? And ears. Some stick out and you can see quite a lot of the ears, and some you can barely see any at all. And then there's the head shape. Have a look at the different head shapes that you can find. Then take a mirror and have a look at your own head shape and your own features and draw these down, and you can start doing your own portrait, your self-portrait of you as the next Prime Minister of Australia.